3, 2, 1, fire!
Hi guys, hope you're all well. So I've just arrived back up the yard. It is Monday night, which is always nice. We're back to normal. There's no more Sunday surprises or anything like that at the minute. But yes, we're back up here. It's typical Monday night. The plan is to rebuild the rear axle, carry on rebuilding the front axle, and then hopefully, if by the end of the shift, we can potentially have the car on its wheels rolling around, which would be awesome. So yeah, we'll film the process. See you in a bit.
Thinking of you. take a look at me now. So 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 take a look at me now.
Barely any wear at all. So you can see on the lapping it's all pretty bloody good.
All good.
Rebuild it. A little bit inflate there, but don't worry about that. Yeah, fresh gasket, clean the gasket face up. We're all good.
Great success.
Yeah, good Nick. Yeah, rebuild it. Go with it. Now, you got an hour.
I got an hour.
You got an
I
hour.
got 1 hour. One whole hour. 1 whole hour.
1 hour.
Well, stop talking to
You
me.
got
I
less
love it.
time now because the hour started 20 seconds ago.
Stop talking because you're delaying it.
I'm not the one who's got to rebuild it in an hour. You have. About less than an hour.
What do you mean rebuild it in an hour? Surely I've just got to put the case back on.
No, you got to get all the ends and everything in. Brakes, a lot.
In an hour?
Hour.
You know I can edit this video.
I know, but...
Okay, so front axle is all now rebuilt. Yeah, brilliant. Calipers are on, pads are in, ideal. In theory, I can just bolt the wheels on. I'm going to wait because I've just got to put the anti-roll bar in and wait for a couple of parts that I've ordered to turn up. Like a missing spring in the brake patch. You probably noticed in the video that we had to use an old spring just for the time being. But I've ordered some new springs. And then, yeah, we'll add those in, bolt the wheels on, and that's it. The front half of the car, axle-wise, is rolling, which would be amazing. What you found, Nance? What are you looking at? I've got my companion Nancy with us as well as Tank, so she's keeping us company. But yes, now the plan is to rebuild the rear axle, and then hopefully, if we've got time, get the rear axle up and in the car, and then that'll be the rear end all rebuilt as well. Yeah, don't know what more to say to that, so I'll see you in a bit. Cheers.
I am the sin in the bottom half of the hourglass.
Okay, just come out for a quick break. Yeah, so basically that's it now. The front axle is all rebuilt. We've even put the drive shaft, not drive shaft in, the anti-roll bar in, so that's all set. So all I've got to do now is literally put some front wheels on the front, and that's it. The front's done. We've rebuilt the rear axle, as you've just seen, and now is a case of getting it all attached. I've just rolled it underneath, but I'm going to need Tank to give me a hand on that. Things weren't quite lining up. But the plan is now to get the rear axle all bolted in as well, get it lifted up, and then start attaching everything, start attaching the drop links to the, the sway bar at the back and so on, and get that all ready to go. Hopefully, it took longer than an hour, not gonna lie. Thanks to Tank for his challenge. That reminds me, guys, give Tanky a like, follow and subscribe and things like that. Tanky's playtime. He's doing all sorts of projects at the minute. He's doing a massive favour for me, helping me out with the MG. And I feel bad because he's not doing as many videos as he should be on his channel, because he's helping me out with my channel. But hey, if I could shout him up and things like that, then ideal. But yeah, give him a follow, like and follow and subscribe, and hit that bell, as he keeps saying, hit the bell. Tanky's playtime. But yeah, feel free to follow us both on Instagram as well. Both on Instagram posts in a way as well, little snippets and things like that. Sometimes you get more of an idea of what's going on if you follow the Instagram page as well as our YouTube videos. But yeah, Tanky's playtime, and then of course Revo Racing. But yeah, let's get this rear axle all bolted up and done, with the absorbers and whatnot. And after that, we're going to pop shaft in. We've got the strut going across the gearbox. Sorry if I've got it wrong, but the brace plate, that's all bolted in now. There is a place reserved in hell for the guy that invented that. Typical British Leyland, trying to undo 4 bolts or redo 4 bolts, and there's not enough room to swing a cat at all. But Tank did it. I went to do a bit of a tie smash and get angry and start smashing things up. Tank come in straight away, bless him, and was able to do it. I'm sure it wasn't as easy as made it look, but yes, he's done it. But yeah, that's all in there. So once the rear is all in, and that's it, we can put the prop shaft in, and then in theory, if the engine turns over, it can all run on its own accord, which is amazing, because the car would be over 50% of the way compared to where we first got it. When you bear in mind when we first picked up the car, there was no engine in it, the gearbox was still attached, and there was wires and everything everywhere. And now to think that actually the engine's in it, yes I know we need to replace the engine mounts, but the engine's in it, the gearbox is bolted in it, the front axle's refurbed and back in it, and hopefully by the end of tonight the rear axle's bolted back in and refurbed. So massive accomplishment, and yeah, we're still on target to have that thing hopefully running by Christmas. We just said about getting it rolling on all 4 wheels and turning the engine over. If we can do that by Christmas, we're happy, but it looks like we're going to go on further than that, which is amazing. On top of that, I was able to attach the steering column, so obviously the rack and pinion steering was all bolted in. While I had a chance, I was able to take it through the bulkhead and get that all attached up. I'm missing a bracket, which is a little bit annoying, so I couldn't go any further with that. Otherwise, we'd be able to steer it from the steering wheel, which again would have been absolutely amazing. But listen, I'm going to stop talking anyway. But yeah, don't forget, like and subscribe. Apparently only 77% of you watch the videos and don't subscribe. What's the point? Are we not entertaining enough? I mean, Tank's hilarious, come on. But yeah, like and subscribe, hit that bell button. Apparently that's important. Tank keeps telling me hit the bell button. And yeah, let's get this rear axle all bolted in, prop shaft in, and then I'll be able to take some videos and go, right, that's it, we've done a good job. Right, carry on, see you in a bit.
But you will remember me. make you bend and break. Say a prayer, but let the good times roll, in case God doesn't show. And I want these words to make things right, but it's the wrongs that make the words come to life. Who does he think he is? If that's the worst you got, better put your fingers back to the key. One night and one more time. Thanks for the memories, even though they weren't so bad. It tastes like you, sweeter. One night, yeah, one more time. Thanks for the memories, thanks for the memories. It tastes like you, sweeter. To the future, where my eyesight is going bad, and this crystal ball, it's always cloudy except for when you look into the past. One night stand, one night stand, one night and one more time. Thanks for the memories, even though they weren't so.
Okay, that's it for another week. Give us a wave, Tank.
Hello everyone, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages, how you all doing?
So Tank's currently giving me a lift home. But yeah, that's it. So front axle is all done, rebuilt. We even redid, put the anti-roll bar in, so that's all sorted. Wheels are on, amazing.
And it's on the floor.
And it's on the, and it is on the floor.
Move it. Oh, thank God.
Tank's elated. He's now got more room in the workshop, which is amazing. So yeah, and then of course the rear axle, that all went in, which was amazing to see that go in. No real issues as such, which was amazing. It was just really handy, really handy. All right, there was a bit of a nightmare, like I say, with the gearbox and things. There's definitely a space reserved in hell for whoever decided to put those 4 bolts in that tiny little gap.
Yeah, even my little fingers weren't going in there.
Yeah, little sausage finger, not made for sausage
No,
fingers.
not made for sausage. Those cars were not made for sausage fingers.
But no, absolutely amazing that it's on the floor now. So that's it. Rear axle's done. All right.
Don't forget to like and subscribe, because a lot of you aren't subscribing.
Yeah, apparently 77% of you ain't subscribing. So come on, sort it out.
It's worse on my page. 90% of you don't like me.
90% don't like Tank. How can you not like Tank? But no, obviously there's a couple of things that we didn't do in the rear axle. For example, we didn't do the shocks and the sway bar and things. That's because there's still a little bit of welding to do back there. But you reckon you're going to attack it from the top?
Oh yeah, I'm going to tackle that from top, so we'll blast that in and make it look nice and
which
pretty.
Is awesome. And then that's it. So yeah, she is a rolling shell. The prop shaft's even in, which is amazing. It's all attached. So if and when we get to the point where we're ready to turn the engine over, not only will the car be rolling, she could potentially be driving.
Yeah, it will. Yeah, you'll be able to move. If all things right and things go our way, we're going to be all right. If it turns over and it starts and it's sounding something like it, we might be able to just put it in gear and make it move. That would be quite nice, wouldn't it, ladies and gentlemen?
That'd be amazing. And one thing that I didn't film, actually, I continued with the steering column. So that's now gone through the firewall into the cockpit. Can we call it the cockpit?
Yeah, why not? I think I might put like switches and buttons and dials and lights in it. It's going to be like a cockpit.
Which is amazing. So yeah, it will be hopefully running and driving and rolling and not getting in the way of Tank anymore. Wow.
With any luck.
For maybe a little bit longer. Anyway, but that's it. That's enough for this video. Like I say, don't forget to like and subscribe. Viva Racing. Take his playtime. We're also on Instagram, so keep an eye out on Instagram and subscribe, because there ain't enough of you subscribing at the minute, apparently.
Yeah, apparently so. So yeah, if you want to check out my Instagram, you crack on. I've got some tractor rebuilds going on, and we put some pictures on soon. So yeah, check us both out.
Could you be any more Cornish if you tried? Oh, I've got some tractor rebuilds going on.
Well, you know, gotta be done, isn't
That's it. That's enough for one night, and we'll see you soon. All the best.
Take care.
Cheers and go on.